Nashville and now Midtown Tampa. Today we're getting a taste of the food on the menu here at Sunda New Asian. And let me tell you, if you haven't come to this development here off of 275 on Del Mabry, where you find Whole Foods, Pont, and REI, you gotta come check it out. So we're switching things up today and starting at the bar. I am joined right now by Billy Deck, the founder and CEO of Sunda here in Tampa and a couple other places. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite new restaurants here in Tampa Bay.
I know, I see you're here all the time, but yet you've never invited me. So this is the first time that I've been able to sit by you at the bar.
I know.
I love it. Let's
okay.
talk.
Well, thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it. But yes, let's talk about Sunda. It started in Chicago.
Started in Chicago about 14 years ago,
Yeah.
and then about 7 years ago, we moved it to Nashville. We were gonna go on tour and go south, and 2020 held it up just for a little bit, and Tampa was on the map.
Can you explain to us the concept of this restaurant,
Yes.
this new modern Asian cuisine?
Sunda New Asian is essentially taking authentic traditional dishes, cuisine, culture, experiences that we grew up with, and elevating them.
Well, it's beautiful inside of here. Can you walk us through the decor, the ambiance when you come?
Every Sunda has its own vibe, and it
Yeah.
feels like you're in Southeast Asia, but specifically through the Pacific Islands, where you have access to these beautiful colors and textures, and it's super complimentary to the entire meal.
Yeah.
I love Chicago, and I
Yeah.
love our place in Nashville, but
Yeah.
something about being, in this vintage Polynesian environment with all these amazing flavors, whether it's from the sushi bar, or whether it's from, China or
Yeah.
Vietnam, Thailand,
Right.
or the Philippines, where my mom's from.
We're sitting at the bar, so let's talk about the drinks on the menu, don't we?
Yes, so, we have two cocktails here,
Yeah.
and I decided to go a little old school, new school. I know you're a fan of the old fashioned.
Yes.
And what we love to do, obviously, is take a classic and give it a little bit of a spin, a little elevated touch to it. And so what we did was we used a Japanese whiskey, also put cherry gastrique in it, which is a
Oh.
mix of cherry, honey, and a vinegar sort of reduction. And then in addition to Angostura bitters, we use a little bit of orange bitters.
Okay, that's really good.
Yes.
I will be getting this next time I come. This is great. And what is this?
And then just because we're in the islands and it's so warm and tropical feeling, this is a little bit brighter. It's called the Azul Dragon.
Okay.
So you have another Japanese vodka, and we added a little paired sake. So you have these melding of these Southeast Asian islands and countries and cultures coming together.
Wow.
There's a ginger syrup and some cucumber juice and a little lime to just sort of brighten it up. And we just shake it and over ice and up in a martini glass. And that one just made you smile really big, like you are on vacation. So I imagine that one is working.
I feel like I'm back in Japan. Billy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's the moment I've been waiting for. I'm here with Chef Michael to talk about the menu. Thanks for making all of this.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
So what's been something that you've really enjoyed making and eating that's on the menu?
Well, my favorite dish is for sure the pork shank. I think it's super good. It's everything I love. It's fat, it's pork, it's sour, it's just great. It's really, really good. My other favorite dish, I would say, is the grilled chicken inasal. I think it's just kind of one of those plates when you bring it to the table that it really stands out.
Yeah.
It's steaming, comes out on a hot plate. People really love it. The smells are really good. And I just think it's very nice to kind of have a dish like this that's shareable and can be
Yeah.
enjoyed, communally, which is really big for Filipino culture.
Let me give this a go. Now, while I'm diving in, can we go back to this that you said was your favorite menu, because you were talking to me about this dish on the menu and saying how long the prep time is for it. A lot goes into these dishes before they come out to the table. Yes, walk me through it.
They definitely do. We have a fantastic prep team. They work hard every day. With the pork shank, we confit it with fat and oil and salt, and also a spice mix that we do for about 4 to 6 hours. And then we store it in there, and to order, we fry it, season it, and then we dress it with the garlic vinaigrette and the frisee salad as well.
And let's talk about this chicken since I'm diving in. This is so very good.
Good, yes, I love it.
Tell me a little bit more about it.
So these chickens right here are about 4-pound birds, and we marinate them for a minimum of 2 to 3 days.
What?
Yeah, and every chicken you go to, it's at least 2 days into it for sure. So it's a lot of love, a lot of labor in it.
Yeah.
And we marinate it in a lemongrass marinade. It's roasted in the oven, and then we glaze it with an achiote lemon butter. And we finish that off with a little bit of chili lime vinaigrette on the side for a little of that sour kick. And it's on top of a bed of watercress and red onions as well.
This is
Hope
so
you're
good.
enjoying it.
You've got to get this and share this with the table. Now, your brother is behind the sushi
He
bar.
is, yes, he
Eddie,
is.
shout out to him.
Yeah.
What's this in the front?
So this is our red dragon roll. This is our most popular roll. Inside's a little bit of tempura shrimp, baked eel, jalapeno, and it's topped with our spicy tuna mix and tempura crumbs as well.
Okay, I love all the sushi, and it's really cool to see everyone behind there working
Definitely,
so
yeah.
hard to make sure everything comes out beautifully and tastes delicious as well. I love it. Well, if you want a tour of Asia right here in your backyard, come to Sunda here in Midtown. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you. Appreciate
Appreciate
it.
it.